think we are live. Let me check. I'm just checking, guys. Guys, I'm making sure that my other windows are closed. Because you know whenever you start a Google Hangout, there's like another Google Hangout going in the background and you hear that voice. So annoying. Didn't want that to happen tonight. I should be a pro at this by now, so just making sure. And actually, guys, I held off starting exactly at 7:30 because I wanted to make sure that some of the stragglers that come on late would be here. So again, I'm just kind of taking a few minutes, guys, making sure everybody's here. I'm going to give it about maybe 30 seconds. I see a couple more people coming on. And folks, before I even introduce myself, I'm sure those of you on my team, you know who I am, but those of you who are not on my team and you're just chiming in, want to see what this guy has to talk about, I will be introducing myself shortly. But before I do that, folks, I just wanted to say something to you guys. Folks, did you ever hear that saying, the show must go on? I know everybody on this Hangout tonight has heard that saying, the show must go on. And guys, the reason why I'm saying that is because I wasn't sure if I was going to do this Hangout tonight. But before I get started, let me introduce myself. Hey guys, my name is Miles Seegers, and I'm here for the BIM Transformation Team Hangout. Those of you that are on my team, hey guys, I hope you had a great weekend. I'm glad to see you guys. Folks, real quick, you probably heard me say this before, but tonight I mean it. Tonight is going to be a short Hangout. Here's why. I am, let's see, and when you see me looking over this way, guys, I'm looking at the clock. Probably in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, I'm going to be getting on a plane. I'm going to be heading to Tampa, Florida to spend a whole week with the, well, we call him, he's affectionately known as the Guru Eater. What he's referring to is that all of the gurus out there, this guy actually eats them, or at least he says he does. His name is Michelangelo, folks, and I'm going to be spending a week at his house, sharpening my skills, learning some things for my team. Plus, one thing I did want to talk about tonight, this weekend he's going to be hosting a live training at his house for a program that I'm involved with, and I know many of you on my team are involved with, called Clicks Gone Wild. And if you're not involved in that program, folks, I implore you, whether you're on my team or not, whatever, I implore you guys to get involved in that program. And that's briefly what I'm going to talk about tonight. So, before I go into Clicks Gone Wild and all of that, again, this Hangout, guys, wasn't going to happen because, guys, I really don't even have time to do the Hangout tonight. But again, the reason why I'm here, guys, listen to me carefully, and my voice is going to, I haven't slept much in the last few days. What can I say, folks? Life of an entrepreneur. Get used to it. Anyway, as I was saying, I decided to have this Hangout because, again, guys, I know there's people on my team that are looking forward to the Hangout each and every Monday. I'm looking forward to doing the Hangout each and every Monday. I love doing it. And I have some friends and followers not on my team who are also looking forward to the Hangout. So I decided to do it. So even though it's going to be short, I'm going to do it in 2 parts, okay? And when I say 2 parts, tonight, okay? There's not going to be another part on Wednesday like I do sometimes. Part 1, guys, is just going to be mainly, and I wish some of you guys were on this Hangout with me as guests. I'm going to start inviting you guys on. In fact, I've already invited you guys on. I'm going to start insisting that you guys come on this Hangout with me, and you can actually ask some questions, interactive. So, if you guys have any comments or questions, I am going to be looking at those right now, and I want to be able to answer them tonight before I leave for Tampa, Florida. So post your comments, questions, what have you, and I'll try to get to them, or I will get to them on tonight's Hangout. So again, it's going to be very laid back, guys. So again, just for those of you that are glad I'm here, to just feel good that I'm here, because I'm telling you, today was extremely busy. I'm not done packing yet. I'm not done transferring files. I need to transfer files whenever I travel because I just bring my laptop with me. None of that's done. I need to wake up like 2 o'clock or 3 in the morning. I don't know if I'm even going to sleep, guys. So, again, That's why I was going to cancel a Hangout, but I said no, no, no. I've made a commitment to my team, to my friends and followers, and guys, here I am. I'm here. So again, I'm going to remind you again. Post any comments or questions you have about whatever. Just post them. Even though I'm tired, okay, my memory is still sharp. Bernie, I haven't forgotten about you. I saw your email. I will get that money out to you that I promised you. The reason why you don't have it now is because you didn't get me your PayPal account address until like a week later. So, but you got that done. So yeah, I'll be getting that out to you. Dawn does have her money. So that's taken care of. Again, I'm going to check the comments and questions, and then we're going to talk about this other little program I'm in that I use in conjunction with Empower Network, and I use it in conjunction also with Big Idea Mastermind, and it's called Clicks Gone Wild. Basically, guys, the art of inboxing. And what's cool about that, guys, folks, if you're on this Hangout, okay, especially if you're on my team, do you know what you are? Do you know what you are, folks? Whether you don't think you are or not, you are internet marketers. Internet marketers. And I'm going to tell you straight, I know you've heard this a million times. The way you make money in this business is by having a list. Now, here's what a lot of people don't tell you. It doesn't matter whether the list is small, medium size, or large. Okay? Again, guys, when it comes to the fine art of inboxing, emailing, in this case, guys, size really doesn't matter. Yeah, of course, if you have a bigger list, you know, you can potentially make more money, but there's no guarantee. What I like to teach people how to do is build a targeted list. Targeted. Because, guys, let me tell you something. If you have a targeted list, faithful list of 100 subscribers, and these people actually know who you are, you know, you're sharing content and value with them. They've actually bought something from you in the past. Guys, that 100 list of people can actually, how should I say this? I'm not going to say that list of 100 can make you rich, but that list of 100 people can have you doing this full time, quitting your day job. Okay? As far as getting to another level, as far as getting rich, well, I'd say you probably need, I'm going to be very honest with you guys, you probably need somewhere around maybe 3,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers. That's not a lot, guys. Especially when you hear people talking about, well, you need 10,000 subscribers, you need 100,000 subscribers. That's all well and good, folks, but if they're not targeted, guys, if they're not targeted, you're not going to, the list that you're marketing to, guys, they're not going to be attracted to your product or service. I'll just say that. What I want to show you guys, which I think is pretty cool, I want to show you guys how to get a list, a list of 10,000 subscribers, 25,000, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. Now you're saying to yourself, Miles, wait a minute, I thought you just said list size doesn't matter. It doesn't, guys, if it's not targeted. But what I will say to you guys, it's about leveraging. It's about scaling up. Here's what I'm saying to you guys. If you, again, if you have a list of 100 targeted subscribers, they're looking for what you have. They're interested in what you have to offer, product or service. And then if you decide to multiply that 100 list of subscribers, just multiply it times 2. Well, that'll give you 200 subscribers. Then multiply it times 2 again. That'll give you 400 subscribers. And we can just go on and on and on. So, guys, if you have a targeted list and you're scaling up that targeted list, guys, folks, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to make a ton of money. And not just from Empower Network, and not just from Big Idea Mastermind, but from any of the offers that are out there, any of the CPA offers that are out there, any of the ClickSure offers that are out there. Guys, you are internet marketers, okay? It's all about making money marketing online. That's what it's really about, guys. And the beautiful thing about Empower Network is basically all of the Empower Network products, all of them, what they do is teach you how to become an internet marketer. They don't only teach you how to make money online, they also teach you how to become a marketer, how to think like a marketer. You know, those of you that listen to the Inner Circle daily or every other day, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that are at the 15K formula level, now you tell me, you're going to sit there and tell me that that's not a library, an encyclopedia of marketing strategies, whether it's building a list, whether it's creating video, you know, whether it's copywriting skills, it's all in the 15K formula. And then also, when you finally go all in and get to that master's level, that's where it all comes together, guys. The master's level product really wraps up everything. So again, guys, yeah, those of you that are in Big Idea Mastermind, I know a lot of you, you know, you go through the Big Idea Mastermind products and training, and sometimes, not all the time, you know who you are. You have a tendency to forget that you own Empower Network products. I have a question for you. How many of you that have been on my team for a while, how many of you are consistently, and when I say consistent, I mean every week. I'm not necessarily saying every single day, should be every day, but every week. How many of you are going through the Empower Network training? And when you go through the training, how many of you are implementing what you just learned? In other words, you watch a video, you watch some training. Immediately what you learn in that training, how many of you are taking action and implementing it? And you know what, guys? You should be doing two things. Number one, you should be sharing what you learned with your followers. And I'm going to call it, I'm not going to say lists. Of course, those people on your list are your followers. They should be, hopefully. I'm going to say, are you sharing with your followers? And the reason why I'm saying followers and not lists, because, guys, all your followers are not on your list. They're not all on your list. A lot of them are on Facebook. A lot of them are on Instagram. A lot of them are following your blog posts. Oh, you say you're not blogging? Well then, I guess they're not following your blog posts. Guys, your followers are everywhere. And what you need to be doing is share what you're learning. Okay? It's not, guys, it's not all about flashing how many sales you've made all around. Share what you learn with your list, guys. That's what you should be doing. Okay, let me check the comments because I said I would do that. And here I am talking. But, wow. Again, I'm really watching this clock because we're going to keep it short, guys. And guys, you should not have anything to say about me keeping this Hangout short. You should have nothing to say. Why am I saying that? Because, guys, if you were on last week's Hangout, you tell me, how many hours was that Hangout? Folks, for those of you that missed it, we had a 4-hour marathon Hangout last week. Incredible. I was honored to have on my Hangout Mr. Brian Ridgway that talked about some amazing things. And for those of you, and guys, you know me, I tell it to you straight, okay? There are, folks, there are many, many products, services, and opportunities that I know of. Some of them I do have just for myself that I could be telling you guys to get involved with. There's a whole list. I could be saying, guys, okay, you need to also join this, or you need to purchase this product too. You need to, no, guys, I don't do that, and I'm sure you guys know that. I'm only going to recommend products or services that I know could help you with your business. Okay, that can actually be an asset to your business, and also, I'm only going to suggest or recommend products or services to you that I actually use myself. Okay, and again, the reason why I had Brian on the Hangout last week, if you guys didn't see it, you can't see it on this platform anymore, but it is out there somewhere on YouTube. Folks, if you are, well, you know what? What I'm going to say applies. It applies to everybody. It applies to everybody. Whether you've made your first sale or not, or you haven't made your first sale, or if you're making $5,000 a month and you're kind of stuck at that, Maybe you're making $7,000 a month. You're stuck at that. There's people out there, folks, that are making $30,000 a month, $40,000 a month, and they're stuck. They can't break through. Now, some of you are sitting there saying to yourself, "Oh my God, if I was making $10,000 a month, my life I'd be set." Would you really? Would you really? Because, folks, I'm going to tell you something, and this is just the way we are. This is just the way human beings are. When you get to a certain level, okay, of income, and then your life starts to adjust at that income, trust me, folks. If you're making $10,000 a month, you want to make 11. Okay? If you're making 11, you want to make 20. That's just how it is. But what I've found, and this also, again, this applies to me. I've found that you can get to a certain level where you kind of get stuck and you just can't break through. I've seen that from a lot of leaders in Empower Network have been through the same thing. And I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you, I've been through a lot of personal development myself, just like you guys. I read a lot of books. I read every single day. Trust me, I practice what I preach. And it works well for me. But, folks, there are certain things that, kind of stops you from really getting it to sink in. I mean, folks, how many of you have been away for the weekend, whether it's an Empower Network event or a Tony Robbins event or what have you, and you come home all pumped up? Monday, you're going to do these things. I know many of you come home from an Empower Network event, and you know what you should do? Because I know you're taking notes at the event, at least should be taking notes. Many of you never even look at your notes. What you should be doing is rewriting your notes again, even if you wrote them, if you wrote them legible. Okay, well, I rewrite my notes again because I kind of write so fast, they're sloppy. But that's not really why I'm rewriting them again. I'm rewriting them again because I want the information to cement in my mind. What I'm telling you guys is that feeling, that feeling that you can conquer the when you go to an event, that feeling that you have when you come home, folks, it goes away. I'm not going to BS you guys. You tell me. It may not go away right away for everybody, but the energy level starts to go down a little. Okay. What I'm sharing with you, what I'm trying to get across to you guys, and the reason why I had Brian on here last week is because the training that Brian takes you through, the roadblocks that Brian breaks down for you, folks, you can have that feeling all the time. All the time. And if you have that feeling all the time, guess what? Whether you like it or not, the universe is going to respond. Just like gravity. You know what? You may say to me, well, Miles, I'm going to the Grand Canyon, and I don't care what you say, Miles. You think you know it all. I don't care what you say, Miles. I'm going to walk to the edge, okay, and I'm going to walk off the Grand Canyon, and you know what? I'm not worried because I'm going to continue walking. I'm going to float. I don't care what you think you know about gravity. I'm going to do it. Well, you can do it, folks. But I promise you, I can promise you I will not be seeing you on the Hangout next week. You will not be here. Because, guys, you have no say in the matter. It's the law of gravity. And you also have no say in the matter when it comes to the law of attraction. Again, many of you, the reason why the law of attraction is not working for you, Brian talked about that last week. I'm not going to talk about it now because that's not what this Hangout is about. What I'm telling you guys is if you really want to make this business of internet marketing your profession, you want to be an entrepreneur, or you just want your family life and your relationships to go better, I highly suggest that you get involved with Brian's training. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I also want to talk about clicks gone wild. Guys, I want to talk about the things that work. I want to talk about the things that can finally start, putting money in your pocket, putting money in your bank account. Because again, I say it every single week, that's why you're here. That's why you're on this Hangout. You want to hear something that's going to, some golden nugget that's going to help you with your business. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. But again, guys, I'm just going to share with you what's working for me and the products or services that I use personally that are working for me. So before I end the Hangout, and yeah, guys, we're going to be ending very soon. I'm going to talk about Clicks Going Wild. I'm going to talk about what's happening this weekend in Tampa, which I think is going to get a lot of you guys really excited. Those of you that are not involved with Clicks Going Wild, so I will mention that. I mean, I feel like my voice is just not there tonight, guys. But anyway, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to just check the comments. And guys, if there is no comments, fine. I mean, if you guys have no comments or questions, I mean, if you don't, you don't. Okay? I do want to mention to you guys that those of you that do not listen to the Empower Hour every Monday night, like you should be doing, like I do, make sure you're on tonight's call. Tonight's going to be a very, very important call. So make sure you are on that call. I don't care what you're doing. Make sure you're on that call, okay? So let me check the comments here to see if there's anything. Anybody had any questions? I have some questions, guys. I have some questions. We're going to talk about Clicks Going Wild. Okay. Who here on the Hangout tonight is actually going to Tampa? Who is going to be in Tampa? Please let me know. Just please post. Just say a yay or a nay. Like Vic says, guys, give me a Y. Okay, give me a Y for who's actually going to the live event in Tampa. Because if you are, I'm going to see you there. So just give me a Y for who's going. Okay, now don't give me a Y, but who's ever purchased the live stream, there's going to be a live stream for the event, the 3-day event. It'd be just like if you're there. So whoever's taken advantage of the live stream, could you post in the comments for me, just say live stream. I want to get an idea who's going to be watching the live stream this weekend. And I'll give it a second here. I know there's like a delay. I know there's a delay on this. I know there's a delay on this Hangout. Not the Hangout, but Google Hangouts. Not my Hangouts. It's not just me. Google Hangouts. I know there's a delay. Okay. Okay. And as you guys are posting your comments, I'm going to say to you, again, folks, I'm very realistic here. Okay. I know that most of you on this Hangout have already invested, quite a bit of money in your business and in yourself. But again, I will say to you, I would recommend that if you can purchase the live stream, I would definitely go for that. I would definitely get the live stream, guys. Also, and I don't know this for sure, guys, because I'm not keeping track of I've just been busy with a lot of stuff. I'm not keeping track of the price and all whatsoever. But or maybe one of you guys can tell me. I believe the live stream is $456 or $7, something, $456 or so, somewhere around there for the live stream. Now, there is going to be a financing option for the live stream, believe it or not. The two guys that are running this Clicks Going Wild, Jeremy and Chris, they're actually setting up financing. And I believe the link, the option for financing will be available, if not later tonight, sometime tomorrow. There might be somebody out there that even knows more than that about me. But there is going to be an option to purchase the live stream, and you can finance it, guys, and you can break it down into 3 payments. So I believe it would be like 3 payments of $197. Thank you, Gil. Yeah, it's $497, and you'll be able to break that down into 3 payments. Guys, how can I get this across to you? How can I get this across to you? Let me say it this way. Again, we are all internet marketers here. Whether you think you are or whether you think you're something else, I don't know what you may think, but I'm going to tell you. If you're doing marketing any products or services online, when I say online, that equals the internet. Online, and there may be some people here really new. Online means the internet. Okay, now, How do you make money with the internet? This vast thing called the internet, okay? How do you make money with that? You make money by selling products and services. You make and how do you sell those products and services? You market them. So therefore, you are an internet marketer. Do not get it twisted. When you start, and you will, folks. You will, folks. As long as you stay persistent, okay. Stay in the loop, guys. Be on these Hangouts. Those of you that are certified, BIM certified, be on VIX Hangouts, okay? Go through the training again in Empower Network, okay? Everything you need is there. You will have your breakthrough, folks. You will. So what I was going to say, guys, is when you start going to the bank to make these large deposits or make transactions, you know what, guys? Sometimes you can do everything online. You don't need to go to the bank at all. Like for Empower Network, I have direct deposit. I never even need to leave my house. But sometimes, guys, it's just cool to go to the bank and just withdraw a lot of money. Not even that you're going to spend it. Just to go to the bank, just you know what, guys? And it's cool, guys. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you. Go to the bank and just to withdraw like $5,000 or $10,000, just to have the teller give you that look. You know that look. I call it the teller look. Like they're here they are, guys. They're do I have any money in my wallet? No, I got no money in my wallet. Anyway, so I got some papers here. Having fun tonight, guys. So the teller's counting the money. Then they're looking at you. What the hell does this guy do? And they're counting the money. And they're looking at you. And then when you get the money, guys, like I like to kind of I love playing with people. I'm a fun guy. Guys, those of you that don't know me that well, I love to have fun. I love that. Life is about having fun. So anyway, so the teller kind of hand the money to you, and then she said, "So, Mr. Seegers, would you like an envelope?" No. Do you have a trash bag? It's just, folks, it's just about having fun. So, people don't like to be really nosy. Like when I first opened my account, I believe I was in real estate. And I don't even remember if I even put on the application what I do, but they'll kind of be looking at you, and they'll be like, "What does this guy do?" First of all, he comes in here in sweats. Like he just came from the gym or something. What does he do? So folks, and that's going to happen to you. And sooner or later, that teller's going to ask you. They're going to ask you, "Mr. Brendamore, what do you do?" And then you're going to respond, "Oh, I'm an internet marketer." Now, they may know what that is. They may not. If they don't know what it is, guess what, guys? That will make a wonderful conversation piece. And you may even have that teller joining your team. You see, folks, you need to be living and breathing this stuff 24/7. 24/7. That's when you know. That's when you know you are an entrepreneur. I think I lost track of what I was saying, guys. I'm going to be quiet for a second. I'm going to check out these comments. Time is going good. It's only like 5 after 8, so we're doing real well. Again, guys, this was mainly just to connect with you guys, let you know I'm here. Okay, let all of us come together on the team and just answer some questions. And I do see some questions, so I'm going to try my best to answer them now. If I don't have the answer, I'll get it for you. So let me check, and then we're going to talk some more about clicks going wild. Oh. What was I going to say, guys? Before I go to the questions real quick, what I was starting to say, I'm going to go back to. And by the way, guys, every little thing I do, okay, I do this a lot, guys. You guys should know what this is. You should be doing this to your list, to your followers. I like to do a lot of open loops, okay? And what I mean by open loop, guys, I start to talk about something, and then I kind of move on to something else. But you know what, guys? Come on now, guys. I always come back. I'll come back to what I started to say. I usually don't forget. So I just gave you another open loop. So I'm going to go back. what I was going to say to you guys, when you do start going through the process of becoming an internet marketer, there are many marketers online, guys, that are making, and I know these guys, and not when I say guys, I mean men and women. You know, there's a lot of women, a lot. Trust me, there's a lot of women making money online. And I will also say this: when it comes to another skill that you should be developing, copywriting, where you write your emails, you write the copy to share with your lists, to share with your followers. You know what I've noticed? Guys, I'm sorry to tell you, I've noticed that the female internet marketers, their copy just seems to be better. Their headlines also seem to be better. Not quite sure why that is. All I can say is that, all the women I know, including my wife, they're always very dedicated to whatever they do. They're hard workers, and also I think females just have a different type of touch, when they're writing their body copy for their emails. So again, golden nugget right there. I would recommend that you guys seek out some of the female leaders in Empower Network. We have Ella Clausen, we have Lisa Torres, we have Tracy Walker, and what I would do, guys, I would get on their list and see what they're mailing their list, okay? And I would model that. Don't copy it. Model it. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys something, and I know a lot of you do sometimes use my copy and swipe or whatever. That's cool. I'm actually what's the word? I'm flattered that you do that. But what I will tell you is, every time, guys, listen to me. Every time you send an email, that's an opportunity to work on your ad copy. And that's a skill. Again, you heard me say this many times, just like dancing, okay? Salsa dancing. Any skill, you need to practice. You need to work on it. If you're just taking somebody else's copy and then just copy and pasting, well, guess what? That person has developed their copywriting skills. What about yours? What about yours? Guys, you want to develop yourself as a marketer. So just like Vic talks about this all the time, you don't want to have to rely on anybody. You don't want to have to rely on your sponsor, okay? Your team leader. You want to learn from these people, but you don't want to have to rely on anybody. Trust me. You want to get to the level. Here's what you want, guys. You want to get to the level where people are relying on you. And when they start relying on you, guess what? Guess what they'll also do? They'll pay you. They'll pay you for what you know. So, let me. Okay, I'm going to check the comments again. Okay. Okay, so Chris Brendamore tells me he's still not on Vic's list. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, Chris. Yeah, I can contact Vic directly, but that's not, believe it or not, that's not really something Vic handles. Vic has enough going on. He may not even remember. Again, I'm not going to inundate him with that. What I'm going to do, I'm pretty good friends with Paul. Of course, you know Paul. You probably his support manager. You've probably spoken to him yourself before. But anyway, the point is, when I contact Paul, Paul always gets back to me right away, and Paul listens to me. I guess you could say I have a little pull with Paul. So I will put the word in again with Paul and make sure that gets taken care of, because there really is no reason why you should not be on the list yet. The other thing I'd like to know, Chris, and maybe you can post it right here, do you have your certificate? I have mine on the wall right. You know what I'm talking about. The actual certificate, do you have that? Because if you have that certificate, okay, you contacted Paul, great. Again, do you have the certificate? Because if you have that certificate, I'm going to actually forward your certification number to them. But again, I'm going to go to the source that will put you on the list. Now, hopefully, once I do that, they'll do it within the next day or two. Okay, that's all. That's the best I can do. I'm going to go to the source because again, there's no reason why you should not be getting emails yet. I do know that there is a separate list. I'm just thinking here. If there's a way I could get you on the list quicker. I mean, basically, Chris, your email address just needs to be added, which I'm sure you know that. So again, I'll get it taken care of. In fact, I'm going to make a note to myself so I can address it as soon as the Hangout's done. Because again, we've already have finished. I might be losing track. No, I'm on track. We've already finished training. See, I can't say too much about it, but the training we're doing with Vic, we've already finished the second session, and we'll be going to the third session this week. So I definitely don't want you missing that. And again, guys, those of you smart people out there, I'm not talking about all the other people who I know, love, and I do respect. Okay, I'm not talking about those people, but I'm talking about all you smart people that decided to, or not decided, that when all that stuff went down with Vic, you didn't run for the hills. You hung in there with us. You still continue to believe in BIM. Thank you. Well, that's I can't ask for more than that. Thanks, Chris. I'll take care of it. Those of you that hung in there with us, what Vic is doing for his people that are certified, guys, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm not going to pull any punches. And you know what, folks? In this business, come on, guys, there is a little bit of competition, between teams, between leaders in Empower Network, between gurus, between programs, between products. Guys, that's a little healthy competition. That's all about life. But again, I'm just going to tell you guys, trying to get this out, what I'm saying, what Vic has in store for all of us, man, you guys have not, you have not seen anything like what Vic is going to be bringing to the table, is going to be bringing to the internet marketing industry. And guys, you know what's also cool? Not just to the internet marketing industry, but to the business entrepreneurial industry in general. Here's what's cool. Those of you that were smart enough to hang with us, to hang with me, to hang with Vic, to still believe in the vision, okay? All right? And it doesn't matter what company Vic is associated with. The vision that Vic had originally is still there. And every day it grows bigger. It is so huge now, guys, you cannot imagine. Here's what I'm saying to you guys. Those of you that are involved with Clicks Gone Wild, the training that you're going to get from Clicks Gone Wild is going to tie in nicely to what us certified members are going to have access to. I got to be very careful what I say because I'm under NDA. But I mean, guys, it's about when the stars kind of line up. I sit here, guys, at my desk contemplating, and I know some of you on my team, you might be struggling a little bit, and I know there's some of you, not that you're struggling, you just haven't put enough into your business. I'll just tell you flat out. You just have not dedicated yourself and put enough time into your business. But guys, when you wake up and start doing that, and those of you that are working hard, when you get your breakthrough, man, I'm telling you guys, with the opportunity you have in front of you, I could just go down the list. BIM certified, Empower Network, Clicks Going Wild. Folks, you'll be able to write your own ticket. I'm telling you, trust me, you will be able to write your own ticket. The money you guys are going to be making, it is going to be life-changing. Now, going back to my open loop, this is like my second open loop. Where I was going, guys, with Clicks Gone Wild, all right? Folks, as an internet marketer, okay, there is a learning curve. There's a period that you need to go through where you're making $1,000 a month. You're making $5,000 a month. There's a period you go through where you're making, ridiculous amounts of money per month, 30 or 40,000. Guys, there are people doing that right now that are not as smart as you. Trust me, I know them, guys. Listen to me. They are not as smart as you. Excuse me. They also don't have access to the training that you guys have. That's another thing. So what I'm saying to you guys, when all this stuff starts coming together, and folks, it's coming. It's coming. When this stuff starts coming together, I'm telling you, folks, trust me, your business is going to explode. You are in the right place at the right time. Back to my open loop for the third time. I would say there's a period that internet marketers go through. I'm being very honest with you guys. People out there that have lists of 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, it's taken them years to get their list to that level. And also, to get that list to start reacting, to get that list to convert. Guys, it takes years unless you've been through specialized training. And what I'm sharing with you guys, well, let me ask you a question. If you see an internet marketer, you see a marketer, and you know this person, okay? They have a list of 100,000 subscribers, which is it's a big list. And when they're mailing, they know how, first of all, through experience, they know how to get their emails to inbox, okay? In other words, their emails are not just going to the spam folder. Their emails are not just being caught by different traps out there. Their emails are actually getting inboxed. Step one. Step two, they've learned the fine art of copywriting. And guys, when I say copywriting, folks, I'm not talking about writing a book. I'm talking about writing 4 or 5 lines, maybe 1 paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs. But they know how to write that body copy where once the email gets open, which, by the way, the subject line, that's everything. Without an eye-catching, engaging, curious type of subject line, guys, I don't care how good the body copy is. In other words, if you go out and you buy a Maserati, but you don't have the keys to open that door and start the engine, I don't care how good, how pretty that car is. That car is going to sit in your driveway forever unless you got the key. And your subject line, guys, is the key. You want your subscriber to take that key, which is your subject line, open the door, and look at that body copy and click on a link. Guys, it's really that simple. But there is an art and a science to it. And that's what we're teaching. That's those of you that are in Clicks Going Wild, you know what I'm talking about. That's what you're going to learn in Clicks Going Wild. Guys, folks, all I'm telling you, listen, let me clarify this the best I can. I don't want to be all over the place here. What I'm telling you is, forget about Clicks Going Wild. Okay? Forget about Big Idea Mastermind. If you are in Empower Network and you purchase all 5 products, because you need all 5. I'm not going to pull punches here. You need all 5. I didn't create the system. I didn't create the products. David Wood, David Sharp. Okay, blame them. But anyway, no. It's a complete business. You need all 5 products. That's all you really need, folks, to make a ridiculous amount of money online. That's all you really need. That's it. You don't need any other products. You don't need Big Idea Mastermind. You don't need ClicksGo. All you need is the Empower Network products, and hopefully you win all in. So, why am I talking about these other products? Why do I say you should use the BIM platform? And yes, the platform is still alive. It's going to grow bigger. There's more funnels coming, trust me. Why should you use the BIM platform? Why should you take advantage of the training in Clicks Going Wild? Because I know something, folks. I know something about you, whether you want to tell me or not. And I'm going to tell you how I know. Because you're no different from me. You are no different from me. And I know myself. If I want something, or I want to see something happen, I don't want it to happen tomorrow. I don't want it to happen next week. I don't want it to happen next month. I want it to happen now. fact, I want it to happen yesterday. Okay, I want things to happen now. I want to jump that learning curve. I want in other words, if there's a buddy of mine that's been a marketer for 5 years, and he's making, I don't know, 200,000-300,000 a year, whatever. I want to be where he is, or I want to be where she is. But if I just started today, it's going to take me a while. But what I'm telling you guys is, with access to the BIM platform and access to the type of training that you will get in Clicks Gone Wild, that's just going to accelerate your business. That's it. That's it. I'm not saying you really need that stuff. I'm just saying that, like Michelangelo's always talking about, he doesn't have time for a learning curve. He's 48 years old. Well, you know, he does have time, but trust me, I'm going to be spending 6-7 days with this guy. Michelangelo likes to do things quick. I mean, he just, yeah, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just personality. And trust me, guys, there's nothing wrong with making money quick. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with making money slow either. But me personally, I like the concept of making money quick. Making money quick. Being able to mail my list, you know, an offer, you know, a ClickSure offer, a CPA offer, whatever, and just make money. I mean, guys, you can do this. But having access to Clicks Gone Wild, a program like that, what it's going to do for you is just going to accelerate your business. That's it. That's it. And how could I forget? How could I forget? I forgot to mention also that it gives you an opportunity to build and mail to a list overnight. How would you like to be able to, well, based on industry standards and based on how people buy, you know, solo ads and people, you know, how frequent you market, because you're normally going to build your list through solo ads, PPC, Facebook, banner ads. I can go down the list. You're going to build your list. How would you like to cut through all of that and almost build your list overnight? When I say overnight, guys, I'm talking a matter of, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks. Guys, to get to 100,000 subscribers in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. Let me say that again. To go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in 2 to 3 weeks, folks, that is overnight. That normally takes, if you are marketing diligently, that normally would take a person 2 to 3 years to build a list like that. And with this program, okay, they're going to give you the opportunity, they're going to give you access to these leads. All right, they're going to give you access to these leads, and you can mail, guys. You can. I don't want to overstretch, but within limits, guys, you can mail anything you want. You can mail any offer to your list. If you're in Empower Network, you can mail. Okay. If you're in Wake Up Now, if you're in, what's the other company, Ingresso Cybernetico, which is getting pretty hot, you can mail. You can mail your offers to that list. So again, that's all I'm going to say about that, guys. I just want to share with you that real quick. The training that's going to be happening this weekend, guys, there are going to be certain tools, and I know many of you are already on my Click Money team. Okay, you're already in Clicks Gone Wild. But again, the training that they're going to be sharing this weekend, okay, it may take you a year from now to get access to the tools and all the training they're going to be sharing this weekend. It's up to you. How would you like to skip that learning curve, cut that time drastically in half, and have access to all the tools and training this week to really get your business going? Again, guys, I'm going to be there. if I wasn't there, I would have gotten a live stream. But I'm going to be there live. I'm going to be there, guys, and I wouldn't miss it for the world because again, Clicks Gone Wild is another segment of my business. It's another stream of income. And guys, I would not miss this training for anything in the world. So again, if you want access to the live stream, guys, let me know. And again, there is a financing option. So for those of you that, you know, you're on a tight budget, or maybe you can afford that $4.97 sticker price, you will be able to finance it. So if you want to know more about that, you want to have access to that training this weekend, let me know. All right. The last thing I'm going to say about that, guys, and I know you hear this from a lot of people, but it's true. There are pivotal moments in your business. There are certain opportunities that don't really come around a lot. Sometimes they only come around once, and then they don't come around again. The type of training that you're going to have access to live this week in either at the comfort of your home or actually in Tampa, you're not going to see training like that again, guys. It's going to be a while before you see that type of training again. So again, guys, if you want to take advantage of the opportunity for Clicks Going Wild live 3-day training this week, let me know. So that's it for that. I'm going to start at the top here. I'm looking at comments, guys. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just going to go down, and we'll just, I'll just handle some questions and answers. It's like 8:30 before we end because I have to finish packing, guys, and transferring some files. And but next week, guys, I will be back. I believe I'll be back on Monday. So we will have a hangout, as we always do, guys. We'll have a hangout next Monday. I'm going to have another guest. I'm going to have a guest on the hangout next week. It's not going to be a 4-hour marathon, guys. It'll be about an hour, 60 to 90 minutes. I'm going to have a guest on the hangout next week. Not going to tell you who it is right now because I want you to come back. You would come back no matter what. In fact, you'd probably come back even more if you knew who was going to be on next week. But I am going to have a guest, and just going to be sharing some cool things with you guys. Got a lot that's going to be happening. And guys, also, before I forget, there's going to be some training going on Wednesday nights. I know I started this before, kind of got sidetracked with some stuff, but there is going to be some training going on Wednesday nights, starting in about 2 weeks. And I will tell you, because I learned this from my mentor, Vic Strizers. I will tell you guys, those of you that have questions about marketing, about building a list, getting that list to convert, because what good is having a list if it doesn't convert? All those things, the finer art to internet marketing, you are going to want to be on these trainings that I'm going to be hosting on Wednesday nights. Not a hangout. Not a hangout. So guess what, guys? You're going to see some Camtasia videos, video marketing. I'll be using my Camtasia. You are going to see PowerPoint slides. Again, it's not going to be a hangout. It's going to be a training webinar. And what is today, July 21st? I'll be starting that in August, guys, sometime in August. I will let you know more. And I'm going to take you, and what I'm going to be doing, guys, I figure, you know what, guys, the best way to do it, to just make it easy, I'm going to be doing actual live campaigns. And guys, folks, my campaigns work. I must be doing something right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be doing live campaigns, and I'm going to let you guys follow me on my campaigns. I'm going to let you guys follow me on the campaigns that work for me and the campaigns that bomb. Because not all, guys, not all campaigns are a success. And then we're going to dissect, well, what is it about that campaign that bombed? And then I'm going to share with you, what is it about that campaign that crushed it? It's going to be fun, guys. So, again, that's going to be in August. So, all right, let me check the comments real quick. Okay, Gilly, he goes by Gilly and Clicks Going Wild. What's up, brother? I have team members that also need to get on that list. Can I post their emails here? They are hush-hush. Yes, please do that. Or you know what, Gil, can you send me an email? Just send me an email. Send me an email with your email addresses. It's better if you do it that way. Send me an email with your email addresses, and I will. I'll take care of it. Delia, I agree. Delia, Delia, you know what? Hey, Delia, I'm going to share something with you I didn't have time to do. You're going to be saying to yourself, Miles, I'm glad you didn't have time. Delia, guess what? I was going to invite you on this hangout as a guest. Yeah, I was going to ask you to come on my hangout as a guest, Maybe you would have came. I don't know. And I was going to have you share what is your experience with Clicks Gone Wild. Maybe I'll have you do it next week or the week after. Also give you some exposure. Yeah, because I know you're loving the program. I know you see the value in it. I know that you understand that. Guess what? Guess what? I can now make money online even though I'm a newbie. I know this is what I've been looking for, and I know I can apply the Clicks Gone Wild training to my Empower business, to my BIM business. I can apply the Clicks Gone Wild training to my XYZ business. That's cool. Guys, I'm telling you, I just wish I could make this clearer that there's a lot of junk on the internet. There is. There's a lot of programs on the internet. There's a lot of good programs on the internet. There is. A lot of bad ones. But here's what I will say to you. How many of you are skilled enough to be able to identify the good ones? I don't mean like, going to Las Vegas and shooting the dice, because that's what many of you do. You buy a program, you think it's good, and you find out, that one wasn't any good. Let me try this one. Buy another one. That one was no good, but I'll keep rolling the dice. Folks, what I recommend, okay, what Vic recommends, what Michelangelo recommends, what Chris and Jeremy recommends works. Trust me, it works. So yeah, I was gonna have you on, Delia. So I'll have to have you on in the future. Let's see here. All right, Gil. Yeah, Gil. Just send me an email, brother. I'll definitely get that. All right. I'm scrolling down. Okay. I'm going to answer a question here. One of my new team members, Jonathan. Yeah, brother. The Get All In trainings, they are going to be either Tuesday or Wednesday. Originally, they were going to be Wednesday. But again, if I'm going to be doing, just general internet marketing trainings, and they're not, and the training I'm talking about on Wednesday, it's not going to be only for all in members. It's going to be for everybody, for anybody. But I am going to be doing just specific trainings for people on my team that are all in. Guys, here's why. Guys, I'll be very transparent with you. It's not that, okay, I'm going to have all-in trainings, and people that are not all-in, you can't be on the training, that way I'll get you to upgrade. No, folks, no. And I know people do that. But let me be very honest with you guys, that's not the reason. Here's the reason. I don't know about the other sponsors out there in Empower Network. I don't know about them. All I know is about me. And if you're on my team, you should know. I train my team members based on the Empower Network products. Yeah. Wow. What a concept. Yeah, I actually use the products. I don't just use Big Idea Mastermind platform. I actually use the master's course. So again, I apply that in my business. So we're going to be talking about stuff at the master's level, okay? What's in the master's course. So if you are not all in and you don't have access to the master's training, what I'm going to be sharing on the all-in trainings is not going to apply to you. It's that simple. It's not going to apply to you. So therefore, those trainings, those inner circle trainings I will be doing probably on Tuesday night are going to be just for all-in members. And you guys will learn more about that in the future. Guys, here's what it's all about. It's not about me, guys. I mean, I could do this business. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm going to say some things on this Hangout that other sponsors might be afraid to say. I could do this business if I had no team at all. No team. Yeah. People just buy products. We are selling products here. You know, you don't have to become an affiliate and join a team. But I love it that I have a team. I appreciate you guys so much because, guys, you know what? It can get lonely just, marketing products online. It's cool having a team. It really is. And also, which is one of my whys. Trust me, it's one of my whys. Being able to teach other people how to do what I do, and to see them making money, then to take it to another level. Those same people that I trained, that I helped, they're making money. And now those same people are training other people? That's cool. I don't care what anybody says. That's cool to see my team members that I help, now they're helping other people. That's cool. So yeah, I love having a team. But forgot what I was saying earlier, guys. I love having a team. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so let me scroll down again. Okay, so I saw that from Gilly. Okay. Yes, Delia. Thank you. Guys, for the Clicks Gone Wild weekend, financing is available. And they do not go by your credit. So if your credit's not that great, doesn't matter. They're not looking at your credit. You will be approved. So if you want to take advantage of that, I would definitely do that. And guys, here's the thing. I know some of you just joined my team. I understand that. And you have a lot to learn right now. What I would recommend, if you can, is to take advantage of the live training this weekend and put that information, I'm going to say it this way, put that information in your back pocket. In other words, take advantage of the tools that you're going to get access to this weekend and the training. Maybe you may not be able to act on it right now because you're kind of going through a learning curve with your Empower Biz, but this way it's there. I'd rather see you guys take advantage of that live stream training versus missing the opportunity, because I don't know if it's going to come back around again. So I would definitely take advantage of that. Okay, real quick before we end the Hangout, guys, does anybody out there have any questions about the Clicks Gone Wild 3-day weekend? It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Any questions about that whatsoever? Any questions about BIM certification? And only ask me a question if you're certified, okay? And if not, I'm gonna get ready to wrap up the Hangout, because actually, guys, I was not going to go this long because I have a lot of stuff I gotta get going, finish up before I catch my flight. And by the way, guys, this is for all my team members out there, guys. I want you guys to know where I am. Okay, tomorrow. I'm gonna be in Tampa until Monday. Of course, guys, I'll be accessible. You can get me still. What I want to share with you guys, if I don't come back, I just want to make sure you guys know where I am, because Michelangelo, this guy, he's a little crazy. So I just want you. My wife knows where I am, but I want you guys to know where I am in case I don't come back from there. You guys know, go after Michelangelo, okay? Because I'm just kidding, guys. Question from Bernie: will it be recorded? That's a good question. I'll tell you what I know. I don't think so. I don't think it will, because here's the deal, guys. If it's recorded, of course they're going to sell it as a product if it's recorded. Now, the question is, will they be selling this training this weekend as a product? That I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll try to find out. Thank you, Patty. Yes, I will be safe. I know you're always looking out for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be okay there. I just know that Michelangelo has some alligators in his backyard, so maybe I just won't be going out there. Okay, I'm just gonna check the question, and then I think I've been through. I looked through the stream here. I don't see any other questions. If you guys want to post questions, you can, and if I If I don't see it now, I'll see it later because I always come back to this stream. I'm always checking. And I do see some good comments here. I appreciate that. You guys are posting. I see Delia posted 3 monthly payments of $166. Thank you, Delia. I appreciate that. That's good to know. Yep, I knew it was around that number somewhere. Again, guys, I'm going to before I end the Hangout. Oh, cool. See, guys, I'm telling you, thank you, Chris. And guys, folks, here's why. Again, I'm always honest with my team. That I can say. You guys know I'm very, very busy in my Empower Network business, BIM. And although I'm on almost every support call for Clicks Going Wild, what have you, I have not been as active in it as I would have liked to be because I've just been so busy with other stuff. Well, guess what, guys? Now that, even though I'm a team captain, now the time is right. Now the time is perfect. That's why I'm going this weekend. It's a pivotal time. A pivotal time. So I will be putting more emphasis into my Clicks Going Wild business. And there's another reason why. Because there's only one Miles, guys. There's only one of me. I wish there were two of me. I wish I had a twin brother, but I don't. Actually, I wish I had a twin sister. I always wanted a sister. I do have a sister, Patty, but she's not my twin. I'm very fortunate, guys, because I've gotten my wife, Sonia, involved in the Clicks Going Wild business. So she's going to be helping me with that. In fact, she's going to be a superstar in Clicks Going Wild. She's starting a little business for herself. It's going to take off. I'm always pushing her to do things like that. I'm always 100% in her corner. What I would like, guys, I always have these visions, thoughts, just like Vic. I'd like to see her set up a team. She's not a team captain, but I'd like to see her set up a team of women entrepreneurs that are really, really serious about their business. And I want to see this team of women really crush it. And I know they could. I want to see them crush it with Clicks Going Wild. So yes, my wife Sonia is going to be helping me with that. So I'm really going to be going. I like to call it full blown, full bore with my Clicks Going Wild business. Because guys, even though I haven't really been focusing on my Clicks Going Wild business 100%, guess what? I'm still making money with it. In fact, this morning, yeah. I made a sale this morning, folks. I don't even mail every day. You guys in Clicks Going Wild, you know what I'm talking about. We mail twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. Mailing to our clickers. But anyway, I don't even mail every day. I made a sale this morning, $90, $90, guys, $90. I don't care how much money you're making per month. $90 is $90. So I made $90 this morning from an email that I sent, I don't know when. I posted a screenshot over the weekend. I made some sales from another program I'm involved with. Again, guys, marketing products and services. That's what we teach you how to do here in Empower Network. And over the weekend, I made, I don't know what I made. Guys, you know what's cool? Guys, trust me when I don't take this the wrong way when I say this, guys. I'm just telling you, it's cool when you start losing track of the money you're making or where it's coming from. I think I made from this other little program like $4,000 or so this weekend. But guys, the reason why I'm sharing that with you, I used the training that I learned in Clicks Going Wild, and I'm not even doing it like 100%. I just told you I'm getting back into it. So. Guys, if you let me say it this way. Let me say this one more time. If you are an internet marketer, if you don't want to be involved in Clicks Going Wild, that's cool. You don't have to do that. But what I would recommend, what I highly implore you to do, find some other program that's like Clicks Going Wild that will teach you about cost per action, CPA offers. Find some other program and do it. Learn it. You need, guys, you need to learn the art of inboxing because that's what you do. That's how you make your money. How do we make our money, guys? Besides making videos, besides the social media, all that stuff. besides the webinars, besides the Hangouts, how do we make our money? By sending emails. That's it. Sending emails to our list. And with that said, guys, I'm going to get ready to end this Hangout. I'm loving these comments because you guys know some more things than me, because I have missed some CGW calls because I've been, because I have a team working with team members. Chris Brindamar is telling me the recording will be sold. And what's really cool, because see, I'm a marketer, guys. When I see this, my brain, the juices start going. There's two parts to Chris's comment here. Chris is saying the recording will be sold. The second part, which is really cool, attendees can resell. Guys, oh my God. I need to just get up and just go. I need to just walk away from my desk, getting too excited. Guys, get the live stream. Put it in your back pocket, even if it's too much for you right now to digest. Then you'll also have the opportunity to resell it. You'll have resale rights. Do you know what that means? As marketers, you folks should know what that means. And with that, guys, I'm going to end this Hangout that should have ended 30 minutes ago because I love you guys. That's why I'm still on here. I'm behind in what I have to do and getting ready to travel. So, and thank you, Dilly. And Patty, I'm actually upset that I'm not seeing you this week. I wish you could come. I should have contacted you earlier. We probably could have worked something out. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, Patty, I miss you, Patty. Patty Frost, who's on this Hangout, and she should have her picture in the avatar. Patty, get that fixed. Put your picture in the avatar so people can see who you are. Patty Frost is my sister. You guys didn't know I had a sister. Well, I do have a sister. Patty Frost is my sister, and I love her to death. And she has been with the program for a while. She's hanging in there, and Patty will be having her breakthrough soon. Why? Before I end this Hangout, why is Patty going to be having her breakthrough soon? Why is that? Well, Patty has no excuses because Patty's brother is one of the top earners in Big Idea Mastermind, and Patty's brother, just having fun, folks, is one of the top earners in Empower Network. And I got a letter from David Wood today congratulating me that I made the top 200 out of 300,000 affiliates once again. And with that said, guys, my name is Miles Seegers for the BIM Transformation Team Hangout. I love you, folks. I will see you. I'm trying to find my stop button, folks. I will see you guys next week right here on the Hangout. And you know what, guys? I'm going to do something a little bit cool. I'm also going to be communicating with you guys all the way from Tampa. I'll be posting on Facebook. I'll be shooting videos. Just going to have some fun. So I'll see you guys next week. Guys, you have a great week. Stay safe. And again, I'll see you guys next week. Take care.